Well, folks, I did something I said I wouldn't do, which was I said I wasn't going to cut the entire field at one time, but sometimes I'll change my mind about things, and sometimes I'll just get started on a job and just can't stop until it's done. That's mainly what's going on here. Is I got started and just couldn't stop until it was done. So now I got a whole lot of grass to pick up, which is fine, but I'm not sure if I want to leave it sit for a little while and get a baler, or if I want to pick it up with the forage wagon. One thing I will do is I pick up the stuff that's in the driveways with the forage wagon, so it's not, because the truck will bump over it and all that. It's just too much. But I have stocked up the greenhouses and got them running. That's why I've got almost no money, because I've also stocked up my production shed with all the stuff that I need to make the seeds and fertilizer and herbicide that I've got to make. And I bought some land. So yeah, like I said, I bought a place that's right down in town. I'm gonna miss that. And back to my old tricks again. I can't figure out the sheep, man. I put in some like automatic seller things that don't work. They just make my wool disappear and don't give me any money. So I deleted those. Obviously I can't get the money back, but whatever. I don't think I've lost a whole lot either way. I bought this little piece of land right here. And like I said, I'm up to my old tricks again. And I've got chicken pens. So there's 3 big chicken pens that are I think there's 720 a piece. So on the last farm, I only had 4, and in a year's time, 4 of them gave me. Actually, I didn't even have all 4 of them for the whole year, but it gave me 200,000 eggs, which sold for like $300,000. So I ain't gonna complain about that. And of course, for a redneck like me, it comes with a trailer. There's other properties around. Like, all these properties around here are for sale. You can buy anything. So, but the best thing about this spot is that it's right next to the farmer's market, which I think is where I'm going to be selling the eggs. So that's going to make that job very easy. Obviously, it's going to take a lot of money to get the barley in there to feed the chickens. I thought about buying this property right here, but it just, the layout of it with the buildings, because I didn't want to delete that shed, just didn't seem acceptable for having multiple chicken pens. But it might, I don't know, but I might get it later on. There's that property, and then there's let's see, there's one down here. Thinking about, maybe getting this property also. Unfortunately, this is attached to this right here is attached to the field, so it's pretty expensive. But it's got all these sheds and, silo and everything. Pretty nice. Oh man, what are you doing? And that's what happens when you don't look before you drive out on the road. Let that be a lesson to you. Oh, you're just gonna stop, huh? I should just turn off traffic, because I'm not going to look. And then there's this property. I really thought about getting this one. This one's got a really good yard, and it's just this yard around the field. The field is separate, so, but it's got a really good yard. And I might get this later on if I want to expand my chicken operations. I just don't want to use that big field that I got, because I don't want to lose that grass. So I don't want to cut into it, too much more than I already have to build stuff. Anyway, that's where we're at, and I think think things are looking up. You know, I mean, I still got some money. I returned some implements. That's what I was down like 14,000. Returned some implements, the wind rower and the tedder and other stuff, because I realized that the mower I've got has a different work mode on it where it'll swath it for you, and you don't have to worry about it when you wind rower and all that. So, you know, I got some money back for that. That's why I've got as much as I do. But I need to get a smaller mower to get in between these trees and all that. I didn't realize you could mow the sheep pen. I didn't want to do that, but I wanted to use it to turn around, but whatever. Anyway, that's the state of the farm for now. I will go ahead and see you in the next bit. Well, folks, it looks like I'm just about done with the baling here. I have been at this for quite a while, and I finally found the right combination of baler and wrapper and all that. I dropped the wrapper off to be able to get grass bales, but you can see off in the distance there's white bales that are already wrapped. So, but yeah, I'm pretty much done. There's just a few little spots here and there, but I'm not really worried about it. I've got 123 barrels or bales so far, so I can't really complain. Let's go ahead and turn this thing off here, fold it up. Let's take a dump real quick. I'm gonna go put this thing up. I had the bright idea of making herbicide, or stepping up my production of herbicide. I'm gonna keep some and sell some because it's practically free for me to make, and seems like it's got a pretty good price on the market, so that's what I'm gonna do. And then I'm gonna have to buy a bale trailer, but for now they can sit out there in the field to be fine. Probably next month after I sell some stuff, I'll go ahead and get that. But it's been a long day, and I think I'm going to call this an episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next one.